I just got a surprise package from my buddy over at Super Duper Starwars Stopmotion Channel and more. A channel that is indeed that. It's got stop motion, it's got Star Wars, it's super duper, and there's more like reviews, toy reviews, music, jokes, mini scenes, mostly Star Wars based. Great channel, check it out. Thanks so much. And okay. All right, so he sent me over a figure that I'm very familiar with from the reviews on his channel. It is the Deluxe Boba Fett, a figure that he was very, very, very excited about coming out. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's one of the very first TVC Vintage Collection boxless figures, or plasticless boxing figures. They've got all sorts of accessories. We've got the firing rocket. We have the helmet, the Book of Boba Fett look, and these comes with two stormtrooper heads. He's probably starting a collection. Boba Fett's a fellow toy collector like us. He just collects the helmet displays, which are very popular nowadays. So stay tuned. I'm going to do a review of this figure as well as some stop motion animations with them. And go check out Super Duper Star Wars Stop Motion Channel and more. I'm going to link to the review of his figure at the end of this. Thanks so much.
Boba, why are you carrying around two stormtrooper heads?
Listen, I don't tell you your business. Please stay out of my. Hey, do you want to get dressed up for the Galaxy Gala? Yes, we will take on fashion by storm.
All right, so we just saw my surprise package from Super Duper Star Wars Stop Motion Channel and more. It was the Boba Fett Deluxe Edition TVC figure. I do not have too many vintage collection figures. Most of my Star Wars figures I have are in the 6-inch line, the Black Series, just because I have the Marvel Legends and the G.I. Joe Classified. So they all kind of fit into that size frame. However, the vintage collection figures, I am more select with the characters. So I have Fennec Shand, one of my favorite characters from The Mandalorian in the Book of Boba Fett, and Admiral Akbar, because everyone needs the good Admiral. So now I could add to that the Book of Boba Fett Deluxe Edition, which is just really a fantastic figure. I opened him up. We see how he's packaged in there. I was a little bit surprised that all of the accessories were loose. Hasbro, at least with the windowless boxes I've opened so far, they usually do a pretty good job about securing everything, but I guess they were not concerned with either the plastic or the paint with any scuffing, so they were able to leave them loose, shaking around. And just looking at the pieces that came out, looks like there was no paint transfer, so Hasbro did it right. They made a call and they packaged up what they did. We can see the taped on pieces on there. The head sculpt in this figure is just absolutely fantastic. Really has the actor's likeness, and the details on the figure are really, really cool, really intricate, especially for a smaller figure. They've got the wires on, it looks like it's like a softer plastic or maybe like a rope. I'll have to take a closer look. So we have the classic Boba Fett backpack that he always wears. It's his nice fashion accessory. He's got the helmet that fits right on. I love the TVC collection helmets that they do. Fennec Shand has one as well. They just pop right on. They fit so well. It's really a neat feature. Some of the other helmets that other figures do, they'll either do it as a head swap, so you can't just take the helmet on and off, which it's good and bad. You have the pros and cons of each of those, but I like the way that they did this. And again, the Hasbro Star Wars figures, they're always so well thought out with all the accessories. And what we're looking at now is the gun that he comes with. So fits right in his holster. What's a bounty hunter without a good sidearm? So we're just gonna plop that in there. A nice snug fit, so we could shake him around. That would stay in there. So that's always a good sign, because you don't want to have him fall over when you're displaying him and it just slides off. Then we've got his rocket, and it looks like it's in there again, pretty snug. It fires, comes out. It's got the little fire at the end. I'll see if I could do something fun with that. Yeah, so the accessories on this deluxe figure, I think, is what makes it deluxe. There's a lot of them. the moving parts on the firing backpack and these little fire parts. I think this is actually what the Super Duper Star Wars Stop Motion Channel and more had some issues with them falling off or just not really fitting in there quite so well. I have seen some other reviews where they didn't have as many issues, so it could be hit or miss. Trying it out, they do seem like they are going in there very, very carefully. So, all right, yeah, so I'm standing them up. Looks like they are in there. They are snug. I could probably display him with it. I could lift him up. He can fly around. But if he gets a tap like this, I know they'll fall right off. So those might be the accessories that they're probably not going to be displayed with them. They'll be used for either play or stop motion. So it could look like he's flying, but they do not hold on too tightly. So I know if I did display him with it, just they will eventually fall off. But really cool accessories. I really like them. And the Stormtrooper helmets that he comes with are really cool. And he's got his nice gun. So great accessories. Great gift from a friend. Super Duper Star Wars Stop Motion Channel. Check out his review. Great channel.
Hey Akbar, can you help me figure out how to put his face on?
No fret fet. It's a snap.
That's all, folks.